Hello, I'm George Shi, and I'm applying for the NASA Seas Summer Internship Program. I live in Bothell, Washington with my dad, my mom, and my brother, and while I'm not trying to destroy my house with tennis balls, I'm usually bothering my family with my latest horror experience. I'm currently a junior at Inglemoor High School, and this year I really focus on getting out of my own head and making deeper connections with my teammates. I think one of my biggest strengths is recognizing my weaknesses and improving upon them. For most of my life, I've struggled with collaboration because I always wanted total control. I literally have a memory of staying up until 1 a.m., half asleep, completely rewriting a teammate's perfectly good code. It wasn't broken, but it just wasn't my way. When my teammate told me I made him feel like an inconvenience, it was a massive wake-up call. Since then, I've been actively trying to grow, step back, and actually trust my peers to help me to become a better teammate. I also play a lot of competitive tennis, as it helps me mentally reset when things get overwhelming. I'm currently ranked in the top 15 for boys under 18 in Washington State, and being a part of my high school's varsity team has been a huge part of my growth. That team environment really encouraged me to collaborate, communicate under pressure, and rely on my peers. I love the immediate feedback of tennis, either the ball goes in or it doesn't. It's simple like that. You don't get better by playing it safe. You get better by serving at full speed and going big or going home. I try to bring that same energy, willingness to fail, and that team mindset to my academics. When I'm placed third regionally in the Microsoft Computer Science Hunt Olympus competition or to compete in the AAPD F=ma physics exam, I apply that exact same mindset to take risks, test the boundaries, and learn from the immediate feedback. For all of my life, I've loved coding, but what really solidified my passion was realizing how messy physical engineering can be. I co-founded an AG-Tech nonprofit initiative called AgriSafe, where we built affordable AI crop stress detectors. I also designed a neural network to run on a sub-$50 Raspberry Pi, but since raw wires don't survive long in the rain, I also built a custom 3D CAD model to house the electronics of a Raspberry Pi, engineering a pocket-sized and entirely waterproof prototype case. But even with a great physical shell, the environment at the farms is still brutal. When I actually put in the dirt, it immediately started thermothrottling in the summer heat. I had to teach myself network pruning just to get the inference latency down from 12 seconds to 2. Once the hardware was stable, I built a mobile app to visualize that data. It tracks live metrics like nitrogen, moisture, and temperature, and uses an AI forecast to send farmers critical alerts, like warning them about a severe nitrogen collapse before the crop actually fails. I love the technical challenge of building that entire full-stack ecosystem. But what really sticks with me is a moment at Hawthorne Farms at Linville, Washington. Initially at there, I was so proud of my app, confidently flagging plants healthy. But one of the owners of there walked over, pressed 2 fingers into the soil, and instantly identified a fungal onset my sensors had completely missed. It was a very humbling experience as I still remember that smirk on her face. And this taught me that the best software doesn't replace human intuition. It works alongside it. So, why do I want to be a C's intern? Well, C's aligns perfectly with my passion for STEM and environmental monitoring. I've taken my self-taught hardware projects as far as I can in the local dirt. Now I want to scale up. Tracks like remote sensing and weighing where the water goes are the perfect next step. I want to go from tracking crop blight on a single farm to looking at planetary scale Earth observation data. But most importantly, C's represents a chance for me to grow as a scientist and in engineering while working as a team. I'm eager to bring my curiosity, my resilience from debugging the dirt, and my collaborative mindset to the program. I know this experience will prepare me to tackle planetary scale challenges with even greater confidence. Thank you for considering my application. Bye bye.